Today, we'll be retaining the Pokemon roster. What do you mean by retaining the Pokemon roster? I mean, only having 6 Pokemon slots, but 1 for each generation. The Gen 1 slot will obviously go to Pikachu, so we don't have to do any explaining now. Gen 2 is a cross between Feraligatr, Skarmory, and, of course, Scizor. Number 1, because Scizor is a really cool Pokemon. And, of course, you could also put Tyranitar, which I think wouldn't work. Skarmory would basically be a very mobile Pokemon, and it would be the first real bird character, even though Skarmory is not real bird, he's a metal bird. And metal bird and Skarmory is one of the most popular Pokemon in the game and one of the hardest to get. Having Skarmory as a playable character would be cool as well. And I think the most likely character would be Feraligatr. Feraligatr would basically be like a really heavyweight character, because he's a giant walking crocodile. So I think Feraligatr will be the spot for this. Gen 3 is obviously going to be Blaziken. Of all the Pokemon I'll choose for Generation 3, it'll be either Deoxys or Blaziken. I also really choose Blaziken because we don't have a starter Pokemon yet into the roster. And we already have the water starter. So we need the fire starter as well. And that would be and then of course, Gen 4, since Lucario was the best choice for Gen 4. Let's be honest, yeah. Gen 5, there's no real grass starter. The only real good grass starter is Sceptile, but I put that slot for Blaziken. Gen 5 would be Zoroark. And that's very simple. Zoroark is the only standout Pokemon from that game. He also had his own movie, the same thing with Lucario. Or my second choice would be Genesect, because Genesect is a really cool Pokemon, and also had his own movie. Generation 6, I would have had Greninja, because Greninja, and its final smash be Ash Greninja. But that would be revamped for post smash for Switch. I still kept its final smash basically the same thing. It's Generation 7, and its for smash for Switch, it would be the Decidueye. The Decidueye would be the grass starter we all need. I know this will never happen because that's how Nintendo is. I think they at least have 1 Pokemon for each generation of Pokemon. And I have 4 generations, 1 Pokemon as they've looked. And most of the Pokemon that have been on the roster, Squirtle, Pikachu, Ivysaur, Mewtwo, Jigglypuff, are all Gen 1. And I think I will still add Mewtwo, but Pikachu is a mascot, and Mewtwo is not. It would make little sense to add Mewtwo over Pikachu, because why would you not add the Ash mascot of Pokemon? So Pokemon roster would be Pikachu, Feraligatr, Blaziken, Lucario, Zoroark, Greninja, and the Decidueye, cutting all the Gen 1 Pokemon besides Pikachu. That means Jigglypuff, Charizard, and Mewtwo. But I think all 3 of them are going to return, yes, including Jigglypuff. And this is just a thing that I think that's going to happen, because Pokemon, there's so many generations that are not represented. We have 3 current generations, we're not counting Sun Moon. 3 generations, Gen 2, which was represented by Pikachu, but has no current representative. Gen 3, which has no current, has never had. And Gen 5. So I should at least have 1 Pokemon for each generation, and that will be the revamped Pokemon roster. I won't do one for Fire Emblem. Do not ask me for a Fire Emblem one, because I do not know every single Fire Emblem character, and that means I'll have to add 15 characters for Fire Emblem. Pokemon is a special case because of Pokemon's popularity across the world. So that means Mario and Pokemon will have the same amount of characters. I think I'll still add Mewtwo because Mario has Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach, Dr. Mario, Bowser Jr., and, of course, your one and only Rosarena. Bowser Jr., Rosarena, Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Dr. Mario, and Peach. So basically, I'll see my Pokemon as... So I could have 2 Gen 1 Pokemon. It won't be Jigglypuff, it'll be Mewtwo, because who plays as Jigglypuff anyways, besides pro players anyways? So that means there'll be just as much as Pokemon as Mario characters, and they'll probably add another Mario character too. So it makes sense to add another Pokemon for Smash for Switch, keeping there'll be 8 Pokemon characters and 8 Mario characters at total. And they'll be representing 2 of Nintendo's most popular series. And the reason Mario has sold more copies than Pokemon is the simple fact that Mario has been around and had a 10-year head start over Pokemon.